I'm not sure about you, but this parable of Jesus, which we will hear in the Gospel reading for this Sunday, personally brings me comfort and hope. This is what Jesus said. When you are invited to a wedding banquet, go and take the lowest place, so that when the host comes to you, he may say, "My friend, move up to a higher position," then you will enjoy the esteem of your companions at the table. So when I think about that, then I remember once again how good and merciful our God is. Let me explain. It is obvious that we all want to be saved. We all want to go to heaven. We know that we can't stay in this world forever and that one day we will have to leave this world. But then what? Well, we try to keep faith that what Jesus said is true, that we will be raised from the dead, that we will live forever. But at the same time, in the back of our heads, we have doubts. Because, let's be honest, how many times did you wonder, will I go to heaven? Am I good enough to be welcomed into paradise? Did I do enough to deserve that promised place with God? Would God ever forgive me those terrible sins I have committed and all those doubts that I have had about Him? Am I a good Christian, a good person? I bet you have had thoughts like that many times before, and they will come back in the future again. I do have thoughts and doubts like that too. Because like everybody else, I do make mistakes, I do sin, I am not always nice to others. I do question my faith at times, especially when I don't hear from God, when I pray to Him or ask Him for a favor. So maybe I don't deserve to go to heaven. And then I listen to Jesus' words. When you are invited by someone to a wedding banquet, do not recline at table in the place of honor. A more distinguished guest that you may have been invited by him, and the host who invited both of you may approach you and say, "Give your place to this man," and then you would proceed with embarrassment to take the lowest place. Rather, when you are invited, go and take the lowest place, so that when the host comes to you, he may say, "My friend, move up to a higher position." As I said earlier, this parable brings me comfort, hope, and peace because it makes me realize that even though I am a sinner and I have doubts, God still welcomes me to His heavenly banquet. More than that, I may punish myself by doubting that I deserve that invitation and see myself somewhere in the back of the hall, behind everybody else, behind all those great people, wonderful saints, martyrs, holy popes, and all other wonderful Christians. But then the host of that banquet, God Himself, may see me there in the back. He comes to me and invites me to the front. He knows that I am a sinner. He knows my mistakes. He knows that I wasn't always His faithful disciple. But at the same time, He enjoys my presence there and He wants me to come closer. He forgives me and He loves me. My friend, move up to a higher position. What a joy! For me, the message is clear. God invites each one of us to His banquet in heaven, and all we need to do is to respond to His invitation, to accept it, and do everything in life to not lose it. We still may think that we don't deserve it, that there are others better than us, better than me, who belong there to sit at that reserved table up front. But instead of that, God comes to you and says, "My friend, move up to a higher position. I love you, welcome you, and I am happy that you are here." I think we all should stop wondering if we will go to heaven. We should rather be thankful to God, who is loving and merciful and who invites us up front to His table. So let's go to work, and God bless you.